What's up, interweb? You already know I'm the notorious 100. I rep intro media gaming.com. Need to go check it out. It's hot as YouTubers, podcasters, and all type of stuff. I'm gonna be restructuring it. Ooh, maybe this weekend. I'm still got the E3 hungover. Um, Go check out my man 108 Dragons TV. Got a new video up. It's gonna be epic. This video's up. Go check it out. You got one of the best production on the interweb. Go check out the last GRG. No, Hunter wasn't on last GRG because Hunter had to go to the office. But go check out GRG. We don't know if we having GRG this week. I don't know. Figure it out. Go check out the Heroic Vibration Podcast, Triple Cup Chuck, Flip Money Online, Savage Carter, Sir X-Man, and the boy Chaos. And you see me popping in there from time to time. Go check out, they talk about video games, comic books, TV shows, Marvel, DC. That's what they do over there. What's up with your Zinc, Dizzle, Bear? Cut the chat on, but like I say, go check it out. And you can check out our video that me, Triple Cup Chuck, and Hebot, the most powerful gamer. We talked about how Microsoft gave up the publishing rights back to Remedy for a price. Probably some good money too. Good money too. So we talked about that. We got into stuff like this, but this is what I've been trying to want to talk to. I can say a few weeks. This didn't have the time. If I do this, I'm gonna give you 125%. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 125%. I'm gonna real keep it a buck because I watch the interweb. I engage from time to time, but I do watch the interweb. And I see certain YouTubers that was pro Xbox. Now they turn to the dark side. That's on them. I see pro Xbox channel just harping all on the Xbox community. I see Xbox on Xbox crime. I see that too. What's up with the Thomas Franks? My man. Great supporter right there. But as me, it's taking over the mantle. Some shit got to be said, and it got to be said, and not in a nice way. Not in a nice way at all. Because as I look at the Xbox community as a whole, you got your pro Xbox guys that like it's a perfect example. I can use him because he's my homie. Tim Dog Pro Xbox. You see, he's trying to show the positive of the Xbox brand, not always talking down, bringing it down. Then you got a lot of them that think they have these sources that really don't have these sources. A lot of them using educated guesses. What's up with Chewbacca? Using educated guesses, or thinking this person's a source, but this person really ain't a source. Then you just got the ones out there that they just can't go throw shade at the opponents. They just can't go throw shade at them. Then you got the ones that they just cheat. They love this favorite YouTuber, they just gonna follow him. If they tell them to put on some Nikes and take some cyanide pills, they will do it for them. But that person won't do it for you. So like I say, this is gonna be epic. I'm gonna turn back to the original crazy honey right now. Because it needs to be said, it needs to be addressed. Now for the ones that I see constantly complaining, and they know who they are, clowning, talking about, well, Xbox ain't have no AAA games and stuff like that. Because like I say, sometimes I believe the Xbox community is a bunch of schizos. They want this one minute, then they want this the next minute, they want this and want that. And they don't know what the fuck they want. Because you know what? They got so many ears in their head. They don't know how to control. This person said we need this, but this person said we need that, but we need all this. So perfect example. What's up with your live? Perfect example. What was the first gripes? Xbox don't have no Japanese games. Bill goes out, got us some Japanese games. We getting the Final Fantasies. Are you going to support them? Have you even the last Final Fantasy? Have you supported that one? I have. I have beat it. Go check my police record. So Bill got you some Japanese. It was, even though it was already Japanese games that was on there, but you didn't take your lazy ass to go into that store and go find them. So then, well, I want Xbox to have studios. Xbox acquired studios, then took talent from Nintendo, took talent from PlayStation. Bill does it. Oh, now we need AAA titles. You know, AAA titles takes time. Okay, this takes time, but why we can't have why you can't bring back Perfect Dark? But then you were the same person that was saying that we need new games, new IPs. Y'all was talking about new IPs. Oh, we need a platformer. You had Super Lucky's Tales. Oh, none of this. You wanted more games like on Nintendo. You got Recore. You still bitching and complaining. So what do you want out of Phil? Does y'all know every motherfucking thing? What do you want? You wanted a side scroller. You got Cuphead. Oh, a lot of y'all was down on Game Pass. Oh, the Game Pass is good now. But y'all was crying about it. We got to share stuff with PC. So motherfucking what? PC is Xbox. Xbox is PC. It's under the Microsoft brand. And you guys just want to sit here and bitch and complain. The Sony guys ain't going out there buying no games. They red boxing them. Look what Sony's giving into their community. They ain't buying them. Sony gets third-party handouts because they a Japanese company. They're not coming to Microsoft with this shit. Microsoft was giving you a diversity of games from PUBG, from this. Well, Microsoft won't buy this marketing rights. Why this small marketing rights? This and this and that. Why can't Sony give you 4K native, 60 frames per second on the Pro? Why they can't give you that? See, the ones that went and go to PlayStation Nation, they can stay their ass off because they don't play no games anyway. They spent too much time on the motherfucking interweb making 35 different podcasts, making motherfucking 35 different videos. A lot of them 85% clickbait. Don't know nothing about no tech. You go around, and I'm glad that some of the people at the Xbox community that I follow on Twitter came around. They were showing Gears of War like this look like part 4. They showing. But why this and that? And then when new IP come out like Quantum Break, you don't go support it because they didn't have no multiplayer. But now you bitching when Sony over there got nothing but one and done games. They gave you a one and done. Actually, it was more than one and done because you pick different paths, you get different endings. You don't got shit to say about that one. Y'all don't know what y'all want. So honey got to come in like you're a newborn baby and pat you on your ass and show you what you got. I'm keeping it real. And like I say, I see this shit. I play these games. I try to go to as many conventions as I can. But why are you worrying about a game coming to PC? Oh, I'm going to go get me a PC. You don't know nothing. PC is not no plug and play. And all y'all saying that Phil need to leave. Can you do Phil's job? Nope. You barely do the job that you got now. Phil has turned to change everything around. But see, you listen to other YouTubers that don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about business. They don't know nothing about tech. They're not no developer. They're not doing none of that shit. But y'all, the first thing Phil got to go. Maybe you need to go to the other side. Go play the one and done games. Go play Nintendo. Go get on your Mario Kart 85, Super Smash Brothers 27. Go do that. But see, I'm gonna be Xbox strong around here. Now everybody, you can't do your job. Everybody can do Phil's job. I can't do Phil's job. Because if I had Phil's job, a lot of y'all get cussed out on the interweb. I'll keep it a buck. A lot of y'all be getting cussed out. What's up with you, Handy Gamer? But the Xbox community don't know what they want. They're like a bunch of little kids that's been strayed away because you can't go into your favorite Facebook group, you're on Twitter or Discord or whatever. You can't do that. You cannot do that. But then I see other perfect example. I put it this way. My man Dirk Wrigley. My man Dirk got good content. He makes sense. Do I agree with everything he says? No. But I know he's playing these games. I know he's a gamer. But he's not making it for the clickbait. He ain't asking you to sign up to his Patreon. He ain't telling you to hit the super chat. You see, Hunter never put on no super chat. And a lot of guys don't know when you give the super chat, YouTube takes 80% of that money when you hit the super chat. So why? They're already taking 80% of, if I monetize this video, it takes me 6 months to make $100. That's a lot. Ain't nothing. And usually I give that money back to you guys. How many of these YouTubers are giving stuff away out of their own pocket, not because someone gave them something? Let's keep it real. Then they complain about the Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves, people still playing Sea of Thieves. Who playing what is that? Days Gone. Who's playing that? Who's playing Days Gone? I'm still trying to find out who is playing Days Gone. Yeah. I'll let that do this show. Go get something, all right?
You gotta go get some food.
Yeah.
From where?
I'm going to the grocery store.
Oh. Can you bring me back a...
I'll bring you back something, all right? Let's talk about that through the show. Let me finish my rant.
Do your show. Got this.
So then you talk about State of Decay. State of Decay. People still put in the story. Man, they add, if these games doing so bad, why they keep on adding to these games? Answer that question. Why they keep on adding to these games? I believe people say, well, it's not a AAA game. To me, it's a AAA game. Both of them are. To me. And it don't have to be the most graphic gameplay. Look good. It's the gameplay. I play indies. I was just playing a little indie the other day. I forgot something of Legends. The gameplay was like I was playing a MMO, but it was sprites. It was a good game. Go back to getting them. And a lot of people say, we want all these games. You ain't beat the games in your catalog. I know I ain't beat half of them. I own over 500. I have 2 5-terabyte hard drives. It's for quantity. You wanted the diversity. Microsoft gave you diversity. Rise, man. I was one that didn't go play Rise at first. When I was able to play Rise, I was shocked. And actually, I played more of that multiplayer than I played the story mode. When I finally decided to play the story mode, I had to apologize to a couple of people. Like, this game is fire. I know why you want a part 2. And the game holds up real well, and it was a launch title. Quantum Break was one of the that was one of the epic games. Remedy did not lie to you. They didn't go pull what Sony do to you. They didn't pull that. That game was linear. The story is good. When you saw the dude walking, pushing the glass, you really can do that. What game that Sony has that can do that? What game that Sony has that's innovative? Ain't none of them games that Sony, any third party handout or from Sony Studios that's exclusive. What is innovative about it? That game. What was innovative? Horizon Zero Dawn, not innovative. It's been done before. Different coat of paint. Days Gone. Same thing, different coat of paint. God of War, even though it's good, there's nothing innovative. Same coat of paint. You know what I'm saying? What else? Horizon, I mean, what was that? The Order 1899. What? Was done before. Nothing innovative. There was no innovation. So then when you're talking about what Xbox do innovative? They gave you the Kinect, y'all bitched about it. You bitched about it. You bitched and complained about it. We bitched and bitched and bitched. So they got rid of the damn thing. I still use mine. You know? Yeah. You know, oh, I want this and this and that. What's that? Halo 5 was innovative. Was one of the first games that can do dynamic scaling. But it's okay that Sony do dynamic scaling. But when Microsoft did it, oh, look at them. It goes from 1080p to 900p. Now it's set at native 4K 60. What you got to say about that? Gears of War, native 4K 60. Look what Microsoft goes out on when they do Forza. You got the Lego joint. I'm not even into cars like that, but I played Forza. Look at the dynamic weather. Look how you change seasons. GT Sport just got that shit. That's what I'm saying. What do you guys want for Phil to do? Phil giving you shit. He gave you Game Pass. Well, you get every exclusive. For $9, you want to up the ante, you can get Game Pass Ultimate. What the fuck do you want? You know, people complain about Gears, too much A button. It's a cover-based shooter. But y'all want to go run to these people talking about they worrying about Metacritic scores. They worrying about this and worrying about this instead of playing the game for themselves. They don't want to do that. What they want, they'll tell you to go click on that Patreon. Go support them. Support them to what? They don't even come out to E3. Where were Rich Tech USA ass at? He wasn't around. Where the fuck he was at? But y'all go listen to him. Where the boogies at? They wasn't there. They don't say because Sony wasn't there. Sony wasn't there because Sony didn't have nothing to show. And then, Xbox Xbox need to be like Nintendo. So Xbox, when they inside Xbox, people had a problem about that shit too. But then Sony go rip directly off of Nintendo, and it's the best thing since sliced bread. Go do me a favor and get a bag of nickels and slap the shit out yourself with it. Like I say, in this last month, a lot of YouTubers I had a little respect for, I lost it all. I straight lost it all. But they show their true colors. I'm gonna tell you this: what the media does, right? I'll give y'all an example. It was at E3, it was at the Microsoft theater, and it was a guy from IGN. You don't know who he is? We know you. The only reason I know who he was when he turned around his Bad Set Media, and he asked me what outlet did I work for. I said, "Oh, I'm Intro Media Gaming. I'm an independent one." But we went out under the media. We started talking, and he said, "Yeah, I'm a writer. I'm an editor." So the people that you seeing that's doing the review, they ain't played the game or even had it in their hand. They're reading off a script. Someone else has done it. So that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. And that's a damn shame. But it's the truth. It's a damn shame, but it's the truth. That's what they do. They do shit for the clicks. And I don't do this shit for the clicks. I'm only gonna ask you to hit the thumbs up. I don't even give a shit. I do this because I love gaming. I love Xbox. I bleed green, and I'm tired of the negative shit and the negative tension that I see. And then you got people taking sides. That's the craziest thing about it. You got people taking sides and they believe in this without researching it on their own. They don't do that. But the first thing they say is, can you please hit that like button? Can you please support the Patreon? And it ain't just gaming YouTubers, it's YouTubers in general. I just saw a few people reviews. I didn't see people that review wrestling. It's all on YouTube. But we got to come together and fuck with the bullshit and the motherfucking rhetoric. You know, you shouldn't have to pay nobody to play with you. See, YouTubers doing that too. Shouldn't have to pay nobody to play with you at all. To me, that's some bullshit. There shouldn't be a special only Patreon. If you put in a Patreon, you can see this special video and hang out. Why are you paying somebody to hang out with you? And really, actually, you nobody. I know little kids that show they milf mothers all bringing in bread because their mama got some nice little tatas. And that's why I cut a whole lot of them off. I cut a whole lot of them off. But then they sitting there, 100, you don't know nothing. 100 sits back and watch. I watch a whole, I'm like a viper. I watch before I strike. I see what's going on. Some stuff I know about. I see the fights. You know, I don't hide offline. If I do online, that's because we hiding from somebody. You don't know nobody's come jump in our game. And then we come back up. But no, that's a different thing. But like I say, Xbox is great. We just got to wait. Nobody want to wait. Well, this E3, why would they showed you the power of the Scarlet. You find out a bunch of YouTubers got caught in a lie talking about it was a Lockhart, and it was never no Lockhart. If it was, it was discussed. It was discussed. It was discussed privately. It wasn't like we're gonna make this. A lot of people had to apologize to me this E3 because I damn near hit everything, but I didn't tell nobody. Now I didn't make no videos on it. Some stuff I knew, some stuff I just calculated, made a educated guess. I used my mind. That's why God gave it for, to use your mind. And I was just sitting there using educated guesses. You know, I see a lot of them say, I don't have time because I work. I run my own business from home, and I got a corporate gig, and I got my son here for the summer, and I have to cook for the 4th of July. I still gonna get some time in the game. Care if I got the game with them. You know, and like I said, my man Livewire, my brother, man, Live don't give two fucks. But see, we don't get the attention. Well, I get the attention because I get the negative attention. I don't get the positive attention. I get the negative attention. But it's a lot of people complain, Microsoft can do this, Microsoft can do that. And I'm like, what are you doing? Your job is to play the games. What up with your tip? Like my man Keenum, Mr. Keenum, he be fighting back, he be giving these people the business. We don't know what they gonna show at what you call it. What's up with you, E-Rock? Yeah, see, I'm gonna put this way. People don't understand. It ain't they just bought these they just bought these companies. Now it's the let the companies go to work. You know, my thing is when the new Xbox come out, yeah, you're gonna get that new. Man, somebody said Halo, man said Halo Infinite looked like dog shit, and it said it was in. That's the beginning of the game. But your favorite YouTuber don't know that because what? There wasn't at E3. They didn't get the explanation. They didn't get it at all. They go through the old fake ass sources. Hope they ain't paying for it. Hope they ain't paying for them sources. Or you know what I'm saying? And quit complaining, oh, you don't have no exclusives because it's on PC. PC is Microsoft. You need what? Windows to play Steam or these games. You need Windows. Them games don't work on Linux and they sure don't work on Mac. So I don't want to hear that shit. So I'm getting back to. I'm going to go back to being the epic 100. So I'll be trying to chill because you know I'll be having trying to do bigger and better things and stuff. And like I say, with us and GRG, we trying to do bigger and better stuff. But we see this shit. But sometimes I got to put a line in sand. Enough is enough. You got to be Xbox strong. Don't let nobody deter you because of what they quote unquote are assuming they know. Or someone told them this. Oh, I know somebody in the background. Sources can be wrong. It happens in sports all the time. KD was supposed to go to New York. Where you at? In Brooklyn. But a whole lot of sources were saying, I got sources saying it's already a signed deal. And all y'all people thinking, oh yeah, Alan Wake 2 is going to be exclusive to PlayStation. No, fuck you. No. No. But why Microsoft didn't buy them? Because they didn't want to be bought. They said we want to be independent. They want to make some money. Third-party games make more money than first-party titles. Unless it's something like a Halo or Gears of War or Forza. There's a bunch of delusionals. Third-party sales. Was that Death Stranding coming out in what? In November? It's going to get killed by Call of Duty. It's going to get killed by the Star Wars game. It's going to get smoked like a blunt. It's dead on arrival. And how you know that, 100? I do the analytics and I use my mind. Quantum Break did the same thing in Battlefield, and Call of Duty ate it up. It went head to head with two beasts, and it was a new IP. We need to get back to Xbox strong. We start being Batman, Xbox Mafia for life. Quit letting these people deter you. Just because you can't bag in them in a Facebook group, can't bag on them on Twitter. I mean, I get people come at me on Twitter all the time. Sometimes I give them that tear gas because they call me AKA Agent Orange, especially if I'm bored. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me go press it up my drink. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that.
Alright, so those are
I'm gonna tell you. Give me about 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'm just being real, man. Like I say, I played Quantum Break. I'm close to the end of both of them. But a lot of people don't even know what's two Quantum Breaks was made. You know. See, like Rohan, you want to go listen to certain people say this diabetic gaming. What is diabetic gaming is what? That means is what? It's a good game. You need some insulin to slow you down. And like Tip, you said you didn't like it. A lot of people did not like it. A lot of people don't like the game. Is everybody may don't like that story because that story is kind of fit back into a TV show that was back in the days. So it may don't gravitate there. It's not gravitating to the millenniums. But when you play it, it's different. You know what I'm saying? You use a flashlight. You got to use the flashlight to stun the ghost, or whatever they forgot they call them, and then you shoot. You got to stand under the light to regenerate your power, your health. It was innovative at that time. It was something different. Right now, no. Probably people might not gravitate, but I tell people to do it. I tell people to try it. And like you say, play Daddy. They were playing Daddy Dream House. T. Rohan, y'all love to go use Metacritic. Metacritic is not credible. I didn't explain this to you to 180 times. Metacritic is a bunch of group of wannabe journalists. That's all it is, a group of wannabe journalists that don't do nothing. That's all they are. That's all it is, a bunch of wannabe journalists. They don't play games. They play clicks. That's what they do. They play clicks. They don't care. If I don't like racing games, why want to review a racing game? That makes zero sense. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Yes, but I'm about to go feed the kids. I get off, man. Get at y'all in a minute. This your boy 100. I'm out this piece.